You know what's going on here, right? You go into any store, you gotta be sporting a mask. It developed a rather serious leak. So I've been staying in my truck. I've been staying in my truck, so the wife has that dreadful disease, right? So I can't be just hanging in the house. I don't have it, and I don't know when I get it. I'll pray for it. Everything broken. And I do mean everything. I know. It gets expensive. Keeping up on the fluids. But jeez, I don't know. So bored, I cleaned out the back of that truck pretty much. Just a piece of cardboard back there. Sky's getting a little darker. It's almost completely pitch black. Man. Alright. There's no house to go to. I mean, whose house could I go to? Nobody's. You know, and stay there. I mean, everybody. My mother lives in Florida. You know. My in-laws have people over. They got relatives over, staying over for, I don't know, next couple of weeks. So they're out of the question. My daughter got sick and tired of sleeping in the car here, so she's with a friend at work, staying at her place. My little daughter is Nora. She's over at her friend's house. So that just leaves the wife inside the house. all by herself. I mean, I'm here, but yeah. This is what this is like. Yeah, I mean, this crap's gonna make people completely batty. Look at that silhouette of the house, how it looks like that with the thing like that. That's weird. Kind of looks almost Halloweenish. Yeah, so what are you gonna do? I don't have money to stay in a hotel, okay? Day after day after day. It'd be nice though. I mean, I could at least shower instead of like washing my hands and giving myself a whore bath. But if you lay the hose, see, this is a secret. If you lay the hose in the sun, right on the concrete, it gets warm, and the water actually gets warm, so you get warm water out of the hose during the daytime. So that works. I don't have any answers. I have no answers. Just waiting for the test to come back so I can say hallelujah. Let's see if it's let's see if that stop leak stuff works. Looking for some drips. That's quite the leak. Transmission fluid, radiator fluid, brake fluid. So far so good, because by now it'd be pouring out a puddle. Next up is taking a look at these brakes again. See, they're starting to be another hard night of staying in the truck or sleep. I'll probably be sleeping in the Ford Edge unless I don't know. Can't go in the house. This sucks. Nothing I can do. I mean, I can't take a shower or nothing in the house. I can't use the toilet. I gotta go take a crap out in the backyard. Yeah. I don't want to use the toilet at the gas station. Go to Aldi, get something to eat it in the car, because you don't want to eat fast food. So you're stuck eating like crackers and stuff out of a box, and washing your hands with tap water, that from the hose. I got the garden hose, like, I don't know if you can see it on the sidewalk right there. There you go. Ooh, survival. Getting kind of dark. Cut the grass. Tinker on the cars. Around the house. I don't know. Whatever I can do outside, I guess. Now it's pretty much pitch black. Let's fire this thing up. It's getting kind of cold. I'll back it up and see if it's leaked any. I was gonna say antifreeze, but it's pretty much just all water. No, nothing. Look at that. Good stop leak. Good stop leak. What was that, like a 12-ounce bottle? Except I noticed the heater doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it works as good. It still works, but I think some of that stop leak might have plugged up the heater core. So, welcome to my life. Yep, welcome to my life. There you go. Light from the street light. This is making my channel like you ever see that one channel called The Planet Earth, all one word together? A lot of times he usually wears sunglasses and stuff. He's some dude that's got all kinds of anxiety issues, and like he's always making his videos in his car. He's usually driving around, and I don't know. Go check it out. This is pretty much what he does. Usually it's daytime though. Not always. A lot of times he does like speed tests with his cell phone. I guess that's what you do when you're bored. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the results to come back. So, you know, I can prove to the property manager that I'm not a carrier, I'm not sick. I don't have the virus. I don't have symptoms. I'm depressed now. This is like getting old, because this is not the first day I've been camping out in the car for probably the past week. Really didn't do any scrapping today, just those videos that I put out. Oh, I swam yesterday. This is depressing. I don't like sitting in the car for like too long, because when you get out of the car, it's like you felt like you just drove across a couple of states nonstop, not stopping at a rest stop, not getting gasoline, nothing. Any of you people ever like drove like straight through Tennessee and all the way down to like the southern part of Georgia, like Valdosta, to get gas? And then when you do, it's like your legs feel like rubber, and that's where the climate changes right there. Like there's like if you go 20 miles north of Valdosta, the air temperature and the climate, you don't smell like the humid Florida air, but when you get to Valdosta, that's when you start to smell Florida, the heat and the humidity. That's where the planes get the, when they're like in wintertime, or late fall, early spring, when you're flying home from Florida and you just crossed the Georgia border, you're about maybe 30, 40, 50 miles in. That's where the plane gets all that turbulence, because you got the Florida climate and you got the continental climate kind of coming together there. I'm not going to make it, am I? I can't keep running this car.